welcome to my channel. I finally washed out my straight hair, and this is the twist out that I achieved with the Design Essentials. And I'm gonna share my thoughts with you right after the tutorial. But thank you so much for tuning in, and subscribe so you can get all the latest juice on all the things that I'm doing with my hair, as well as my product reviews. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.
So let's get started. As you can see, my hair is straight, but it's about time to be washed. It's about that time. So what I'm gonna do is take this hairpin out of my hair, then I'm gonna section my hair into 4 sections. Totally up to you. You can section it into 6 sections, 8 sections. I was being semi-lazy, so I decided to do 4 sections. Normally I would do more, but my hair is straight, so it's already detangled, so this just makes it a lot easier. Now using the avocado and almond shampoo, I will wash my hair, and I'll come back and we'll get started. Now that I've washed my hair, I am going to apply the leave-in conditioner. And before I do that, I like to section my hair into 4 sections. Basically what I've done in a lot of my previous videos, and that is to section it into 4 sections, and within those sections, I will divide them up in half. It makes it a lot easier for me to spread the product through my hair, and I know that it's going to get through my hair evenly. So this is what I'm going to apply right now. Oh, I took the cap off, and then I realized there's a button. You just press the cap on the button and it'll all come out. So because my hair is thick, I like to use a quarter size amount on my hair in my sections. I find that when the product is as thick as this product is, you should, at least in my opinion, use that much product. It's totally up to you whether you want to use less or more. Everyone knows their hair, everyone's hair is different, but that's what I like to do. I also like to, within my sections, so right now I have 4 sections in my hair, I like to, within those sections, break those sections down. So as you can see, I've evenly distributed the product in 3 different smaller sections, and then now I'm just putting it all together, and then I'll clip it, and then I'll repeat the same method in the next section. Now that I've evenly distributed the leave-in conditioner throughout my hair, I will use the almond and avocado twist and setting lotion as a 3rd step. Because it's in a spray bottle, it makes it a lot easier to distribute throughout your hair, and it's actually just very convenient. It's less messy. I mean, it's still messy, but it's not as messy. And so what I like to do when I'm doing my twist outs is I section them into smaller sections. I make sure to comb it through. I don't want any types of knots within the hair, and then I go ahead and I twist. If you would like to see a more in-depth tutorial on how to do a twist or twist out, let me know and I'll do a more in-depth tutorial on how to do one. So I'll continue this method of sectioning my hair, making sure that it's detangled, and then adding the product from root to tip. This will ensure that there are no knots and that it'll be a better style at the end. Now the next morning, and it's time for me to take out these twists. So the first thing I'll do is put some olive oil in my hand and then I'll rub it through my hair. I like to do this method because I feel like it softens up the twist out or the braid out, because sometimes the product can be hard and it can dry. And it doesn't mean that it's a terrible product, it just means that the product dried. That's usually what happens. And once I do that, I will start to take it down. So one of the things I like to do is I like to twist the hair in the opposite direction and then start to pull it apart. In my opinion, it makes it a lot easier. And so I'll do this throughout my entire head of hair. I like to untwist the twist first and then separate. This allows me to see what I'm working with. Sometimes I actually will leave it like this, obviously in a style. I'll like pin it up or something. And then other times, most of the time, I separate them. And so, as you could see, most of the hair is pretty much separated. Now I will separate the untwisted twist, that's a tongue tire, into smaller sections, and this will allow for a more voluminous look. And so this to me is one of my favorite parts to do. I like doing this part because I get to kind of see the hair come to life. And you just have to take your time with it. That's what I did. I took my time, and if I felt like the hair couldn't, or it was best left alone, I would leave it alone and kind of move on to the next part. But this is the way that I was able to kind of like get a more fluffy look per se.
On the Design Essentials hair care line, at least the one that I tried. So I tried the avocado and almond shampoo, moisturizing shampoo and detangler. I tried the almond avocado detangler leave-in conditioner, and then I also tried the twist and set setting spray. And so let me start off by saying I was completely surprised. Completely. I didn't know that this would be as good of an experience. I have a very hate-love relationship when it comes to shampoos. I have yet to find a shampoo that does not completely dry out my hair. And so this came as a recommendation from my hairdresser when I was home in Tampa, and she was like, this would be a great product for you. You should totally give it a try. So I decided to go out and purchase it. It's not necessarily a cheap product. I believe the shampoo was $9, the leave-in was $11, and the twist and setting lotion was $13. So it wasn't super cheap, but I did want to try it. And with Sally's Beauty, you can actually return it within 90 days if you're not satisfied. So I figured it was worth the taking a risk. And so with the shampoo, I absolutely loved it. And this one's sulfate-free. And so it claims to moisturize, detangle, and it's a sulfate-free shampoo. So it was great. My experience with it was great. You want to know a little secret? I didn't even have to put conditioner on my hair after shampooing. That's how soft my hair was. And I am a deep conditioner through and through, and I didn't have to do that with the shampoo. So I highly recommend the shampoo. It was great. Absolutely lovely. The second on the list was the natural almond and avocado detangling leave-in conditioner. I felt like this had great slip. It was great. It was soft. Let's talk about the smell. The smell's not amazing, but it did a great job at moisturizing my hair after I had shampooed my hair. So after shampooing my hair, I applied this all over my hair in sections, making sure that I really got it in there, and it did great. I didn't have any complaints about it. I would totally recommend this. And it's silicone free, paraben free, petroleum free, and so it's a great product for natural hair. Last on the list was the almond and coconut twist and setting lotion, and this says for all hair types, and that it saves up to 30 minutes in styling time. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Everyone styles their hair differently, so that's not something that I say applies to me. But this was great. As you can see, I was concerned because this is not creamy, it's more of a liquidy. So I was concerned that it was not going to penetrate or make a difference in my hair, and that's not true. I mean, it gave me really great twist outs with this, and it was great. Like, I can't really complain. The only thing that I would complain about actually is one thing, is that as you spray it in your hair and then you rake it through, as the product starts to dry on your hand, it becomes very sticky. And I'm not a fan of that, but it's something that I could get over because of the end result. No product is going to be 100% amazing, but this product definitely comes close. I'll be using it again, and I'm curious to see how it comes out on a braid out. So stay tuned. I'll definitely do a video on how results would be on a braid out. But thank you so much for watching, and I totally recommend these 3 products, especially if you're looking to change up your routine, but you're also looking for something that is paraben, alcohol, and sulfate free. This is something great to try, and it's available at Sally's. I just want to let you know I wasn't paid or asked to do this. It's something that I strictly got a recommendation from my hairstylist. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.